Kenny Rogers, the warm-voiced storyteller whose songs like The Gambler and Lucille became anthems of heart and wisdom, left an indelible mark on music. Known for his calm voice, gentle smile, and songs that felt like life lessons, Rogers lived a life far more complex than fans realized. Behind the legend was a man navigating fame, love, and personal challenges. While he kept much private during his life, time has revealed layers of his story that show a deeply emotional and multifaceted man. His life invites reflection beyond the music. Early love and first marriage. Kenny Rogers' romantic journey began in his youth. As a teenager still discovering himself, he fell in love with his high school sweetheart, Janice Gordon. They married in 1958, when he was only 19, full of dreams and hope for the future. Youthful optimism collided with inexperience, and the marriage ended quietly in 1960. Despite its brevity, their union left behind a lasting bond in the form of their daughter, Carol Lynn, a tangible reminder of young love that came too early. This early chapter would set the tone for the intertwining of love and life in Rogers' story. Second marriage and early struggles. The same year he ended his first marriage, Kenny sought stability again and married Jean Rogers. The hope for a fresh start was strong, but their union faced challenges from the start. By 1963, the second marriage ended without children, leaving another chapter of his life quietly closed. These early years, marked by brief relationships, revealed a man still searching for balance between personal desires and the pressures of growing ambition. Though private, these experiences shaped his emotional depth, a quality that would later resonate in his heartfelt songs and give him insight into love, loss, and resilience. Finding Love with Margot Anderson. In 1964, Kenny Rogers found what seemed a deeper connection with actress and dancer Margot Anderson. Their marriage lasted 12 years, the longest at that point, and together they welcomed a son, Kenny Jr. For a time, family life offered stability and comfort amid the demands of a growing career. Yet, the pressures of touring, recording, and public life strained their bond, leading to the marriage's end in 1976. This period highlighted the tension between professional success and personal fulfillment, a theme that would continue to echo throughout Rogers' life, and a reminder that even celebrated stars face intimate struggles. Marriage to Marianne Gordon. In 1977, Rogers married actress Marianne Gordon, beginning a nearly 2-decade-long relationship. Their marriage brought another son, Christopher Cody, and seemed for years to embody stability. However, as fame intensified and Kenny entered midlife, challenges emerged. By 1993, the marriage ended, with Marianne later reflecting that a midlife crisis played a role in their separation. This period emphasized the complexity of love and career, revealing the human vulnerability behind the public persona. Rogers' life mirrored the bittersweet themes of his music, where hope, longing, and emotional honesty were ever present, giving his songs enduring resonance. A Lasting Love with Wanda Miller. The final chapter of Kenny Rogers' love life began in the 1990s, when fate introduced him to Wanda Miller. Despite their 28-year age difference and initial skepticism from those around them, their connection grew into a steady, enduring love. They married in 1997, and unlike his earlier relationships, this union offered emotional stability. Rogers found in Wanda the quiet companionship and support that had eluded him in past marriages. Their bond became a source of strength in his later years, reflecting patience, timing, and grace. This love story was less about public spectacle and more about the private fulfillment Rogers had long sought. Meeting Wanda, fate in Atlanta. Their meeting took place at a restaurant in Atlanta called The Preacher, where Wanda worked as a hostess at 26. Earlier that day, she had joked about hoping to meet the one, never imagining the moment would come so soon. Kenny entered the restaurant, leaving an impression that lingered, and later quietly reached out to her. What began as a simple encounter developed into a lifelong bond. Their story illustrates the serendipity of love and the quiet moments that can redefine life. Even amidst fame, Rogers valued authenticity, showing that meaningful connections often emerge unexpectedly, overcoming skepticism and building trust. Their relationship initially faced challenges, particularly from Wanda's parents, who were concerned about their age difference. Rogers responded with sincerity, reassuring them he would treat Wanda with respect and honesty. Over time, his openness won their trust, and skepticism gave way to genuine friendship. This period highlighted Rogers' character: patient, transparent, and emotionally intelligent. The trust he cultivated extended beyond romantic devotion, reflecting his ability to navigate relationships thoughtfully. These qualities underpinned the stability and depth of his final marriage, demonstrating that personal integrity can be as significant as public success in defining a meaningful life. Family life and the joy of fatherhood. Rogers' later years were enriched by family life with Wanda and their twin sons, Justin and Jordan, born in 2004. The family shared simple joys, including super Saturday routines of breakfast at McDonald's, car washes, and visits to Chuck E. Cheese. These moments, free from cameras or applause, revealed a private side of Rogers rarely seen by fans. Beyond his career, he cherished the role of father, finding fulfillment in everyday activities with his children. This ordinary yet joyful life reflected the quieter, more personal happiness he had long sought, showing that even legends find profound meaning in small shared moments. Coping with loss and grief. When Kenny Rogers passed in 2020, Wanda Rogers was left to navigate profound grief while preserving his memory. She reflected publicly on the impact of his absence, sharing emotional photographs and personal memories. His presence continued through family and memories, a testament to the lasting influence of love and shared life. Wanda's experience illustrates the enduring nature of grief and the delicate task of honoring a partner's legacy. Through reflection and remembrance, she carried forward the lessons of Rogers' life: devotion, humility, and the quiet strength that characterized their years together. The music that defined a legacy. Kenny Rogers' songs remain an enduring testament to his insight into human emotion. Hits like Lucille captured heartbreak with honesty, while The Gambler transformed a simple card game into a life philosophy. Romantic ballads such as Lady and She Believes in Me expressed intimacy and devotion, bridging the gap between country and pop audiences. Narrative-driven songs like Coward of the County and Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town explored moral complexity and human flaw. Duets, particularly with Dolly Parton on Islands in the Stream, radiated warmth and camaraderie. Through his music, Rogers offered stories that resonated far beyond the stage. Lasting influence and cultural memory. Even after his passing, Kenny Rogers' influence remains omnipresent. His songs continue to provide comfort, wisdom, and reflection for listeners worldwide. He crafted not only entertainment, but emotional touchstones that transcend generations. Each melody carries fragments of his life, a mixture of joy, heartache, and human insight. By blending storytelling with melody, Rogers created music that felt intimate, as though he were sharing private truths. The lessons embedded in his songs about love, risk, and perseverance remain deeply relevant, proving that a legend's legacy endures through the lives and hearts of those who remember. Remembering the man behind the music. Kenny Rogers' life was a tapestry of love, loss, joy, and resilience. From youthful romances to his final marriage with Wanda, he navigated relationships with sincerity and depth. Behind the public persona was a man who sought stability, embraced fatherhood, and valued meaningful connections. His music mirrored his experiences, transforming personal truth into universal stories. Rogers' legacy is not just measured in chart-topping hits, but in the emotional resonance of his songs. He reminded the world that life is a blend of heartache, hope, and human connection, leaving a memory that continues to comfort and inspire.